On the left, you can see the same slide that I had originally, the total operations budgeted of 15 people. But by doing what we've done, we've actually got now 16 equipment operators, 14 distribution operators, 15 carpenters, 13 underground construction guys, 16 plumbers, 16 after-hours emergency people. I know that it's fuzzy math, but honestly, these are the resources that we've created in-house with that very limited group of folks. And from a management perspective, from an organizational perspective, it's like winning the lotto. I mean, you just cannot see results like that and not feel great about where your organization is. So from a cost perspective, while becoming a learning community might require effort and focus and diligence and work, really it doesn't have to be costly. Like mentioned before, when interns are used effectively, and these are again paid interns, they can be incredibly cost effective. And we're all made up of a variety of subject matter experts. Take advantage of this. Learning community, once it gets rolling, it will be this semi-self-sustaining, self-perpetuating process that makes life from a management perspective so much easier. And if you don't have internal subject matter experts, the world is full of them. I mean, if you consider, again, the manufacturers, the vendors, other agencies, contractors, they're all resources, and most of these are free. And for example, I actually encourage my crew, as we're going about doing our stuff, and our piping probably goes through, what, 2 or 3 cities, technically. And so we have the opportunity, as we're monitoring things or on the way to go fix something, we run into other crews doing work, whether it's a contracted crew doing a sewer line job or whatever. I actually encourage these guys, my folks, to stop and watch them. What are they doing different? How can we do it better? Are they doing something that's safer? What is it that we do better than them? And to just constantly be critiquing ourselves and others for, to see how our processes and methodologies can be improved. So, bottom line, I mean, this is something I say rather frequently. If you're not learning something new every day, you're probably not paying attention. So, like I say, there is a lot of opportunity to just take advantage of resources that are all around us. Kind of another odd recap here. Serve, don't steer. That is a philosophy of both Kevin's and mine. Kevin, the general manager of the North Coast County Water District. As far as we're concerned, our jobs as management are to make the crew as successful as possible. And if they're successful, then we'll become successful. We've used the Tom Sawyer effect, basically the whole concept of the whitewashing fences, and it's a lousy job, everyone hates it, but you start getting other people involved and try and have fun with it, and next thing you know, I mean, you've got people that are actually asking, hey, can I try that? Be inclusive, and practice, practice, practice. I mean, we have to endlessly practice. If we want to be effective first responders, that's going to be absolutely critical. And then, like I say, keep the eye on the prize and be patient. It's not going to happen right away. There are going to be setbacks, but you know what? As long as you stay focused on those strategic goals and where you want to go with your organization and your agency, you know what? Having folks leave is not going to be necessarily the end of the world. So, as a final slide, this was mentioned a number of times also, is that none of these concepts are really new at all. I mean, we have the mentor and the whole Greek association with that. The one that struck me that really seems to capture us or our philosophy is one does not manage people. The task is to lead people. And the goal is to make productive the specific strengths and knowledge of each individual. And that was Frederick Taylor, one of my favorite management theorists. of 100 years ago. So, you know, we're not really doing anything new, we're just doing it. And that's it. Thank you.